Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, as part of our birding series, we're going to be going to the first stop on the Coastal Georgia Birding Trail, and that's the Okefenokee National Wildlife Refuge. The refuge was established as a migratory bird breeding ground in 1973. It encompasses over 438,000 acres, and the swamp itself is roughly 700 square miles, 38 miles in length, and 25 miles wide in certain spots. It's at least 7,000 years old, and it drains or feeds into the Swanee River, which runs for 280 miles. It also connects to the St. Mary's River, which is 190 miles long. It is anywhere from 100 to 128 feet above sea level, and there's peat at the bottom of it, and in some spots the peat itself is 15 feet deep. The average water temperature is 68 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. We'll be taking our birding binder, my sketchbook, and some colored pencils and markers so that Trinity can make her journal entries and she can also sketch some birds. Now, it is $5 to get into the swamp. The $5 that you pay is actually good for 7 days, so you can go back as often as you like within that 7-day period. So if you think about it, that's not bad. $5 for a carload and you get 7 days worth of birding opportunities. We downloaded several apps that we're taking with us today. Plan on using eBird, the Audubon app, and the Merlin Bird ID app. And we'll give a quick review about those after we're done using them today. Now, in addition to all the things that I've already shown you, we are also taking these homemade bird feeders with us into the swamp. They have been coated with a mixture of lard, peanut butter, bird seed, fruits, nuts, and you can learn more about them in one of the other birding series videos that we've completed already. You look for them under the Citizen Scientist playlist. Okay, you can see that it is part of the Colonial Coast Birding Trail. There's the entrance to the refuge. Go ahead.
Hey guys, so we are back and we are at the swamp. Don't look like a swamp right here. There is over there. You know,
And what are we looking for today?
we're gonna go to the visitor center first.
That's right. And what's at the visitor center?
Over there.
What's over there? What are we going to get? Binoculars, because they let you rent binoculars for free, and we can use them to look for the birds. Plus, there's fun stuff in here.
Plus there's fun stuff. Ooh,
Yup, educational stuff.
Huh?
Educational stuff. Ooh, the sandhill crane. We might see one of those out there. Yup, you're doing an excellent job. Mm-hmm. That's right, that is the baby. Look, they have puppets here too that the kids can play with. There's usually a movie, there's a little touch center over there, and different things where they can listen to the different sounds of birds. What one's that? That's a bird. What kind do you think it is?
I think
Ooh,
it's
that's what we might see. She said he was out earlier today. That is a red-shouldered hawk. What sound do you think it makes? Ah! We can listen to it on the app. See, this is where she can listen to the different sounds. You see this? This is what it's like to walk on the peat. You can stand on there. Go ahead and hop on. What do you think? Sometimes it's like 15 feet deep under the water. This says it tells you what birds and animals you can find at certain times of the year.
Look.
Yes. That's May. It says red cockeyed woodpeckers appear. I know, we're going to read what it is. Heron rookeries, newborn babies. We have sandhill cranes in January with mallards, ring-necked, and wood ducks, green-tailed, teal, and coots. February is the osprey and the red-tailed hawks, and wild turkeys. Then we have tree swallows and cedar waxings, purple martins, eastern kingbirds, I can't even pronounce it, prothonotary warblers, osprey, and let's see here. I know, that is the red-shouldered hawk. Wood storks, woodpeckers, young egrets, blue-winged teals, nighthawks,
Nighthawks.
robins,
I know robins.
and see if we can see any birds. Well, not inside of there. Sometimes you can see them. Look for them. No. Sometimes there's usually an alligator over in that section. I don't know if he's there today. We can go peek and see. See, there's a viewing area. Come on over here. We'll go here first before we go on the trails. Yep, it sounded just like a bird. What kind do you think it was? Listen. You want to look through the telescope? See what you can find? They got little stairs you can climb up on. You don't need to be scared. What are you afraid of? Silly, it's just little stairs. Daddy's right there with you.
You don't want to, you don't have to. Alright, come on.
We're going to go over here first, then we're going to get in the car and get our stuff and then go for our hike. We are. That's where we're going. Not today. That is where they rent canoes and things, and kayaks. You can take a small boat by yourself out into the water too, if you want. Come on. Okay, go ahead. Put your hand there. Watch out! He'll get you. No, it's not real. You're right. All right, let's go get our stuff and head off to the trail.